25 and got to the 26 as they handed off to their left running back, left halfback that is, and that would be Frazier also, and that's Mark Frazier that carried the football.
Mark Frazier so far this season over 700 yards rushing for White County.
White County, a veer offensive football team with split backs, and they run the veer out of it. Brad Frazier's the quarterback. Mark Frazier's a running back, and Lee Sims is a running back. Slot left, take it, run across this time. There's a big hole across the 30 to the 31, maybe to the 32. Comes the running back, and that is Mark Frazier, and he's close to a first down. He'll be a couple of yards short. So they run across, got to the 32, and it'll be 3rd down and 2.
Looks like Michael Drake, one of our quick coverage people, having some problems with a hand on the sideline, was talking to some of the EMTs down at the far end, and Michael's got his helmet off, and it looks like he's in some obvious pain on the sideline.
Frazier takes it, hands it to Mark Frazier. He got a first, or he fumbled a football down there, and it rolled backwards, and it didn't make the first. He had the first to the 34. He got hit and fumbled it. The ball rolled back to the 33, and it's a yard short. So it's going to be 4th and a yard. He had the first down, 4th down and a yard.
And here comes the punt unit. But like Bruce said early in the game, when you're 0-5, you really don't have a lot to lose. We've got scheduled as their punter, number 66, Josh Davis. That could change as well as some of their formations.
And they may get a delay of game, or they may go on the long count. They're having trouble getting their punting team out there at the moment. They hurry a couple of people out there. We better hold or count now. They're going on a long count, and they snap it. It's a bad snap. It's low. The punt is away, and it's a pretty good punt. Call fair catch, Tracy Corley on the 33 or 32-yard line. Corley takes the fair catch. A pretty good punt with a wind behind him. Lebanon takes over in the middle of the field. 1st and 10 on the 32.5.
And Bruce, I was right. Michael Drake is in some pain. Dr. Ferguson and one of the EMTs checking him out down around the 30-yard line. Looks like his left hand, maybe a finger has popped out, or really no way to speculate from this far away. But Michael's in some pain.
So Lebanon comes out, slot left, ball on the 32, we'll call it, 32. Take it, run a sweep. Here's Crutchfield, big room, 35. He cuts it up, hit on the 40, carries people to him. Or with him to the 43. I think he got a first down. He's very, very close if he didn't get it. And they may have to bring the change in. There's a big, wide, sweeping hole over here, Tommy. No in play at all from Sparta. And they're going to bring the change in.
Good run from scrimmage and great blocks by that offensive front. Wade Hatfield, Jeff Atchley, Tim Hicks, Scott Ogle just mowing them down at the point of attack. And Terry already, Montoya Crutchfield en route to another good night.
Early in the first quarter, Tommy, 6 carries, 31 yards. Marlowe C. also 3 carries, 26 already in the first quarter.
First down it is. He picked up 10 and just a little bit more than 10 as they spotted on the 43. It was on about the 32 and a half. 4:16 and the clock runs. Triplett is waiting on the play from Damon Stone, and he gets it in there as we're shuffling our split ends in with the plays tonight. Triplett brings them up. Hicks over the football. Sparta in a, looks like a 53. Long count. Triplett takes it, runs that reverse to Gardner. Joe's going to cut it in on a 45 to the 50 to the 49 of Sparta and knocked down. Had big running room over there and almost got to their 48. Picked up 9 where it's going to be 2nd down and a yard. Run that sweep to Gardner on a slot back reverse kind of.
And Alan Bentley on the sideline. Looks like he's in better shape. And Alan putting the headgear back on. He's ready to check in.
7-0. Blue Devils on top. On a Crutchfield 1-yard plunge. Slot left, 2nd and 1. Ball on the 49, looking for that long pass. Incomplete. And there's a late flag, Tommy. I think that was a correct call. Face guarding or face mask, one or the other, as Tracy Corley looked like the defender just grabbed his face mask on the 20-yard line a well-thrown football, and I think we're going to get a 15-yard face guarding right here. Let's check the call down on the field.
Tracy was lobbying for that call, and that is the call. You could see his head snap as the defensive back made a lunge for the football. Apparently his hand came down and got in the mask. So Lebanon with a first down via the penalty. Big mark off against White County.
That will carry it to the 33-yard line where it's 1st and 10. You could see him grabbing for the football and reaching him, but he grabbed the face mask of Tracy Corley and got the 15-yard penalty, and that'll carry it to the 33 where it's 1st and 10. 3:11 to play, first quarter. Lebanon 7, Sparta 0. Slot left. Take it, run a trap inside. C won't get much. He'll get to the 30 and got a couple. So C carries the football. Marlowe C on a trap play and got right around the 30-yard line where we're going to call it 2nd down and 7. Play comes in by Tracy Corley, and Benji Oldham playing split end and sending in plays tonight. Triplet to quarterback sends Corley wide to the left. Tight end Scott Ogle. Slot left, Gardner. Take it, sweet. Crutchfield cuts it inside. He crosses the 30, gets to the 27 and got 3 and got knocked down. Montour Crutchfield on a toss sweep to the 27, and it's 3rd down now. We've got to go close to the 23, so we need about 4 yards to go. 3rd and 4.
Bruce looking for Michael Drake on the sideline. Apparently they have taken him somewhere to be examined. That finger looked like it was out of shape and out of joint.
Take it, run the trap. Inside, it won't go anywhere. Knocked down. Gardner might have lost a yard. We tried to run the slice inside from the slot back and wound up losing back to the 28 or 29, where now we're looking at 4th and a long 5. 4th down and 5. Lebanon tried to run that slice trap, and Sparta's tackle was sitting and waiting on us. Lebanon out of the huddle and to the line with 1:34, and we're leading 7-0. Our slot back has been wide open all night. Let's see if we go to the air. And they almost jumped. We're going no play, and we call time. There's timeout down on the field with 1:24 in the first quarter. Lebanon 7, Sparta 0. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
1:24 to play in the first quarter. Lebanon looking at about a 4th down and 5. Lebanon took the timeout after Sparta did not jump off sides, and Coach Medley on the field getting the play in, and Lebanon going to go 4th down and 5.
Ball on the 28-yard line. We've got to go to the 23-yard line. 4th down. Long 5. Triplet takes it back to pass. He's looking. There's Gardner out in the flat. He cuts it in, and he cut it back and got a first down. Goes down to the sideline. He might go all the way. He's brought down on the 3. Joe Gardner made a great cut on the 23. He was trying to get to first, and he broke loose at the 20, the 15, to the 10. He went to the 5, and he got knocked down on the 2 or 1 yard line. Great run by the senior.
Great second effort by Joe Gardner, fighting for first down yardage, just taking what the defense would give him. And here comes that short yardage offense once again, and I wonder who's going to get the football.
Well, it's power hour right. Crutchfield takes it, goes through, got bumped, and make it, got to the half-yard line. So power hour right, and Crutchfield gets it to the half again. Clock down to less than a minute to play with 50 seconds to go in the first quarter. We're down there again on a great pass and a great run. Actually, a great run more than the pass, but Joe Gardner simply made a great run to get to the 1.5. Power eye left. Montoya Crutchfield is the tailback. Ogle, and we take it and we run it up and we score. Well, we barely got in there again, and Crutchfield scored again. He's got 2 more tonight. Lebanon 13, White County 0.
Bruce, it's good to see Rusty Johnson, the Lebanon senior manager, back on the sideline, running the kicking shoe back in. Rusty had a little sick spell last week during halftime. It's good to see Rusty back out there. Tim Hicks will snap it. Joe Gardner's going to put it down for Greg Triplett.
13-0, 29 seconds in the first quarter. Lebanon leads Sparta or White County. Snap down placement to kick. is up and good. It looked like almost blocked. It went through. It's 14-0. 30-second break. We'll be back.
Seconds left in the first quarter. Montoya Crutchfield, his second touchdown of the night, a 1-yard run, capping a 7-play, 67-yard drive. Triplet again with the extra point. Lebanon leads 14-0.
Donnie Self to kick off with 29 seconds in the opening quarter, and he kicks it high and short to the 15. Taken on the 15 to the 20, and hit on the 24, knocked down. I think Lee Allison got down there and knocked him down on the 24. It was Lee Allison, so Sparta will take over on the 24, 1st and 10.
Lebanon defensively across the front will go Carlos Kendall, Donnie Self, Corey Deffendahl gets the start at nose man, Tim Hicks and Alex Skullrood. That's the front five for the Blue Devils.
As the clock winds down to 15 seconds in the quarter, Lebanon 14, Sparta 0. Slot right, take it, run a dive, and not much running room as they run a straight dive up in there and got a yard, maybe to the 25 as the first quarter runs out. Score at the end of the first quarter. Lebanon 14, White County 0, and we'll be back in 30